Hello there, everybody. It's a late night here. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So, this is Prog Monster, in case I missed that part, which I'm sure I did. So, I'm just here to do a kind of a one off episode. I'm not even sure what the title of this is going to be. Just wanted to talk a little bit about Iron Maiden drummer Nicko Mcbrain, who recently retired. I believe he did that yesterday. Retired from touring, anyways. I assume if Iron Maiden does any more albums, which is at least a possibility, he will be on those as the drummer. I'm sure of that. They will probably just end up getting somebody who is going to tour with them, do the touring part for them. Makes sense. Drumming is exceptionally hard on an individual, and Nicko is now 72 years old. Most drummers retire first. That's why there's less of them than there is of every other instrument. They usually don't get to retire. They usually pass along. But, I like this guy's drumming. To me, he's the style of Iron Maiden. And it appears to me that his style of drumming is really added to their style of music, because if you listen to the stuff with Clive Burr, which is good, don't get me wrong, it's a little bit different than the style from the albums that came from Nicko after. Very strong drummer, I think. He looks the part of a drummer too, I think. That's the best part about him. So it's a bit sad that he's not touring anymore, but I totally get it. Drumming is one of those. I'm just going to turn the light down here, but it's a little bit bright. Yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, so drumming is a kind of a tough racket, and he's been doing it I believe he said since the 60s. So that's a long time to be drumming, 50 years for a drummer. And it's a beast of a job if you're touring too, because the other guys can play the guitar, take their little breaks here and there while somebody's soloing. But he needs to be functionally up there pounding away all night. And I think it's a little bit more physical. Well, it's a lot more physical than the rest of the instruments. So I totally get it. He probably just doesn't want to do the touring part anymore. But I'm hoping to see if Iron Maiden puts out an album next year or in the next couple of years, if he's still the drummer with them. It would be nice if he was. He did say that he wasn't retiring from the group, just from the touring part. So that's what I'm hoping. So my hat's off to Nicko Mcbrain, one of the great metal drummers of all time. One of my favorite drummers, a guy I like quite a bit. And just fantastic. So I just wanted to make a little short video about him and just, say that I have an admiration for his abilities and for the group as a whole, who I consider him to be one of the main cogs in the band. So anyways, I hope you get to listen to some Iron Maiden tonight. That's what I'm going to do. It's the next album on my list to play. So have a good one and take care and goodbye.